Terry was always there for Arthur. Yeah, all right, he often threatened to leave, but deep down he was a loyal, honourable bloke who knew Arthur couldn't possibly cope on his own.
No, I'm not kidding, Arthur. I'm thinking of packing it all in.
Terry, I only have your interests at heart. Well, haven't I always got your jobs?
Well, yeah.
Seeing you're all right?
Yeah.
Nice little flat?
Yeah.
One more job.
Don't know what he needs a minder for these days. He don't get up to any skullduggery, does he?
No. Just makes him feel good, I think.
He's a well-respected man, always has been.
Well, it did me a favour anyway.
Huh? What was that?
I don't remember now.
We never figured out what made Terry stay with Arthur. There was a quote about he did me a favour once. He keeps telling me he did me a favour once, but I can't remember what the favour was.
Good boy, you remembered that well.
Got it, Dave?
Yeah.
You're trying to steal my business. You're even using my patter.
Oh, I think you'll find the English language is available for general use.
Nobody puts it over on me.
Look, you're blocking my access. Now, will you move along, or shall I go and call security?
I think you should worry about your own security, Daley.
Arthur had the uncanny knack of talking himself straight into trouble. But although he had more than his share of scrapes, when the fist started flying, it always somehow sloped lively into the shadows with a, "Terence, sort this out."
You dive in and take him unawares. It's down there.
What'll you be doing?
Well, I'll be on the corner having a drink.
They're not even open yet.
Well, I'll be having a cup of tea on the corner. I mean, you want someone outsider's lookout, don't you?
Thanks a bunch, Arthur.
The reason Terry stuck around was largely because of Arthur's deviousness and cowardice. He knew he couldn't handle it by himself, so he'd have to... Somebody's got to look after the silly old sod.
But you wait here.
You're questioning my bottle?
Yes?
Have I ever let you down?
Yes.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
You stay there.
Supposing you get captured?
You stay.
In fact, whether Terry was there or not, Arthur always managed to stay out of trouble.
Where is the slug, Daley?
Who are you, Sunbeam?
Nobody.
I asked you a question, Daley.
I swear to God, I don't know.
Get in there, Daley!
I'll get the law, Dave.
Now, Arthur!
You all right, Dave? Got me on nose later. I don't think it's broken.
Arthur!
I'll murder the bloody lot of them.
Arthur's schemes and scams were only ever just this side of legal, and sometimes the hook he gear was trying to knock out was decidedly dodgy. I mean, one-legged chickens. What's all that about, eh?
Benny, of course they're kosher. They might have only had one leg, but I think you'll agree that was reflected in the price. No, it's a new method. Makes them easier to catch. My worship, my name is Arthur Edward Daley. I reside at 18 Arcadia Avenue. That is the upmarket end of West 14, you understand. I am what you might call a successful businessman and entrepreneur. You know, imports, exports, that sort of thing. I also have connections in the world of show business. Me and Paul Newman, same age.
Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest?
Footwear of the younger generation, eh? Trainers.
Is it sold?
Sold. Wife wants to buy it. Have a look at it. She set her heart on it, so what can you do?
I can't see me knocking out many football boots around here, though.
No, trainers, Harry, trainers.
Flaming great studs, see?
So's the other one.
With your incessant talking, you'll be coming to pass.
I had to go to the Duke of Norfolk's estate to get this. Would you care to clock this new non-slip deck shoe that I have here? One marvellous thing about the aristocracy. They love to keep their motors in good nick.
This looks remarkably like a football boot without the...
Well spotted. How much were you selling it for? Break the wife's heart. That is, in fact, an offshoot of football boot technology. You are interested, aren't you? And you see, these holes, that is how you get your suction.
Now, a good few of Arthur's shady deals were done down a smoky drinking den called the Winchester Club, run and co-owned by Arthur's schoolmate, a gruff-voiced, easy-going pipe puller called Dave. Do you remember Dave? Hello, Arthur. That's good, that wasn't it? Quite how the club ever made money is a mystery, because in typical Daley fashion, all of Arthur's drinks, oh, and there was a good few of them, all right, went straight on the slate.
Oh, stick it on the slate.
That'll be 60p, Arthur.
Yeah, stick it on the slate, Dave.
Oh, well, I want to have a word with you about your slate.
Dave, I am busy. I am in conference.
Arthur never settled his slate entirely. I suppose he used to slide me a few quid now and again, but I don't think it was ever cleared.
I've got to get a drink in.
You buying?
What, first round?
Never.
I had a birthday, and he said, right, you're coming down the pub and you're going to buy everyone a drink. So I said, all right. So I went down, and he went round, total strangers, and said, come down the pub today, George is buying a drink. And it was full.
I don't want to dwell on my involvement with this business this afternoon, but I would just like to say these few words.
A drink from me.
The drinks are on me. Oh. You know, no!
And then he would buy a round, and then, of course, he wouldn't pay for it. So, well, put it on the slate, Dave. So, I don't recall a lot of cash actually coming out of Arthur Daley's pocket and going into the Winchester till.
Bungalows behind the ramp, Dave. Oh, there's one there for you. What are you, 42?
I know, thanks, Arthur. I've still got that terribly mohair you sold me last year.
No, that was a steal.
Yeah, I know the bloke who stole it. Dave was conned by Arthur. There was a jacket, a very exclusive jacket.
Interesting jacket Mickey's wearing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a coincidence.
Now, I wonder where he got hold of that.
I don't know. It could be anywhere. They're all in fashion, aren't they?